Tonight's investigation for the team of Entering the Unknown is Penrhyn Old Hall. The building is situated in Llandudno, North Wales. It has history dating as far back as the 14th century, and possibly further. Many paranormal investigators have been trying to establish if there really are ghosts living inside the walls of a Penrhyn Bay pub. Used as a secret hideout for Catholic priests escaping persecution. Numerous spirits are said to wander the corridors of Penrhyn Old Hall, with sightings over the years, including monks, a soldier, a bad-tempered man, an elderly woman and mischievous children. It is said that a priest called William Davies, who was hung, drawn and quartered in Beaumaris. In the function room is a bad-tempered young man who does not like being disturbed. In the Tudor bar, an old lady has been seen sitting on the left-hand side of the fireplace, and occasionally, she gets up and goes up the stairs situated next to the fireplace. The team of Entering the Unknown are sometimes joined by team members of other paranormal teams. This is one of those occasions.
Fireplace? What, that fireplace? I'm not on, am I?
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
See, it's difficult because I know aspects of it because I've been here twice already.
Do you want me to tell you first then?
So it's I'll dig up some new stuff, but I want to see if other people can get what I've got first.
When I come here, I got drawn into it, looked at that, wondered where it's going to. Fireplace, drawn to the fireplace. It's a good fireplace. There's something there, but that's what made me want to go up.
Okay.
When I walked into it, as soon as I walked into the building tonight, came around there, coming here, I was getting a presence of a female in this area.
I shouldn't really be listening to what he says to me.
Are you getting a name or an age?
Age-wise, I'm going to go late 20s, early 30s. She's looking at me, she's only showing me half her face, she's not looking completely around at me. Right. It's like she's hiding her face away. And when I'm speaking to her and asking her questions, it's like I should be speaking to her. It's like she's being guarded, she's turning away from me. As I'm trying to approach her and walk around to see her face, she just keeps turning her face from me.
Mm-hmm. You're getting a year with this lady.
She's very guarded with the information she's giving out, like, so I'm trying to get a name off her.
Could it be? Paul, you just stand here.
1722. Trying to get a date off her. We're getting 1722.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, guys. Just that I just became really aware of a man standing in that corner, and I just wanted to just see if it would be picked up by anything.
That was out of edges.
And it looked like someone was sitting on the ledge just a minute ago. Can I just clarify something what Andy said about the fireplace?
Yeah.
I do understand what he means about you feel like you want to go up. I do understand what that is, and I will let you know a little bit later on, because it's something. As soon as I was here before, as soon as you walk through the door, you get drawn to a place in here, and it sticks with you all night until you try and fathom it out. So, sorry, I just feel really sick. But the lady that you've picked up has been picked up before, and I know she doesn't always come in here. She comes into another part of the building as well. But you said how old? About 30? Between late 20s, 30s. Yeah, that's about right. So, but she's quite elegant.
She's elegant, she's guarded, she's
Yeah.
herself as I'm talking to her. as I'm speaking to her, it's like I shouldn't be speaking to her in a way. She's just turning away from me as I'm trying to speak to her. So I'm trying to go round, and as I'm talking to her, she's just turning away from me. It's like she's guarded for some reason, or she just doesn't want to communicate with me.
Yeah, she is like that. She doesn't. Every time I've seen her, she doesn't really say much.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's interesting you picking it up. It's always around the middle area that I get it. So I don't know if that means if there's once a well there, or if there's something, I don't know.
Just as I say, before I go to a location, I always get something come through. Now, I've been getting stuff through for a couple of days, but it's a location. I didn't know what it was, not what I told you what I've been getting. I've been getting water, I've been getting drowning to do this location. So now when we got in, surprised that as far as I'm aware, there's no water about it. So whether that's to do with this, I don't know. And that's one of my fears, is drowning. I hate that.
Yeah.
Where it's just, I was just getting that point. Sometimes I put it on me when I feel like I'm drowning.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to say what I know, or as in like what I found out and what has been clarified. But I don't know if you want me to say that.
Yeah.
I don't know about the well, but every time I'm here, I'm always drawn there. But what I do know is that they had a party here one year, and they had balloons scattered all over the place, and left it. They just at the end of the evening, we went home. They didn't bother cleaning up, but when they came back in the morning, all the balloons had been pushed to the side of the wall, bar a circle of them had been placed in the middle of the room. It's just, I was told that after I felt like I was being drawn to that place. And I was just like, wow, that's a bit mad. So there's definitely an energy there. So, but it's with me, it's like I've been in here on my own. I felt fine, but I'm closed. As soon as I've opened myself up, I'm like, Christ, I need to be quite guarded, because there's not a nice feel in here. So
no, there's not at all. With the gent what Nick was picking up on, I think that's to do with the female I was getting. I think that's the reason why she was guarded. I'm also getting a little lad in the location. I don't know why I was showing this. I was showing this before when we was on the way up here. I was showing a lot of blood, just a lot of blood. I don't know why I was showing that. I was showing blood, lots of it. Now, whether that's to do, whether there was some sort of altercation or I don't know, but it was a lot. It wasn't from one person. I feel uneasy. I don't feel happy in this location.
Every time I look away from you guys when you're talking, I'm listening to what you're saying, I look over there.
okay.
And I kind of want to go there, but I don't.
Right.
So I'm sort of like, not going over there, basically.
We're just going to stand over there and see what you feel.
No, I ain't going over there.
Do you want me to come over you though, Yang?
No, you go over.
I'll go over, I don't mind.
I'll do it. I'll bother. I don't usually get anything.
I'll go for the camera, I don't mind.
I don't pick up anything most of the time. Nick, anything to relevance with pain in the left shoulder?
That's what I had before, stabbing pain.
Yeah.
Really?
We had that last time we were here, didn't we, Dave?
And I had a funny feeling in my toes, like I had a club.
Yeah.
No, I've just got a pain in the back of my left shoulder.
Yeah. There's a relevance to that. I don't know what the relevance is, but I know that it's been picked up before. I think I picked it up last time we were here about being stabbed in a stabbing pain. I want to say stabbed in the back.
That's what I was about to say.
So-
Now.
So yeah. But I also see sometimes I see like a big table and lots of people around it feasting and eating, being merry. I think that might be. It's definitely in the atmosphere. It's definitely a big table with lots of people sitting around.
You're getting left shoulder, left lung.
Yeah, that's definitely been picked up.
Nick, have you had before a guy walking one leg shorter than the other, and as he's walking he's wobbling?
Yes. Yeah. But I only came through. I think you were there that time. The first time we were here.
In this place?
Yeah. The short-legged guy.
I can't remember that one. I've got a couple of other things, haven't I? Before.
Yeah.
I remember a few things because we were doing them on SLS.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the show.
Because I don't think it was me. I think it was one of the guests. Just felt like they couldn't walk properly, or it was like they were tilted. But
Well, that's what it's put on me. It's like the legs
Yeah.
quite short and the other one's just wobbles and
So,
walking.
yeah.
I've got some climbing the walls.
Coming out the wall.
Climbing the walls.
Climbing the walls.
Climbing the walls. I think
What,
this-
not you, man?
I think this is to do with this corner. It's got before the throat and tight, I'm saying he came down off the wall. No, it's not nice in there.
Did you want to go over?
No, not a chance.
It's not like you, Paul.
No, normally I'll go in a room, I'll go anywhere, but I ain't going in that corner.
Is it, are you feeling a bit more like fear or something that you don't want to go over there?
No, I just don't want to go in there. There's something about that corner that I ain't going in that corner. And I'd fight anybody who tried to get me in that corner.
Wherever it is in that corner, it's not nice.
No.
It's not a nice experience at all.
You don't think there's something there that will...
It's not scaring me. It's just, I ain't no way I'm going in that corner. It's just not going to happen. I'll go anywhere else, but I ain't going in that corner.
And he's just clapping. He's like 1, 2, 3. He just keeps going 1, 2, 3. He's clapping. And I don't like the first two.
Father, Son, Holy Ghost. That's a torment.
Yeah, say that one. Okay.
It normally means a torment. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but
Yeah, not always, but he's there and he's just like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And he just keeps doing that over and over again. Now whether he's trying to torment or whether he's trying to tell me something else, I don't know.
Paul, you've been here before.
To this place, yeah.
No. Well, yeah, you've been here before. But you've been here before.
Okay. Tell me more.
Another life. Don't know why I'm saying it. I just keep being told that you recognise that you've been here before in another life. Don't make any sense, but something about flashbacks.
Can I just say something? Paul don't look comfortable in this room at all.
No.
He just don't look comfortable.
It's that, it's just that corner.
Doesn't mean that
I could stand here all night, but that corner is just not doing it. And I don't know why. Anybody else is standing in there, it's not bothering me in the slightest. Whether something's happening to you or not. But I ain't going in that corner.
If you stand in that corner, what do you think like you're going to get?
I don't know, it's just, it's
Don't know.
Gut feeling.
Has he got feeling?
a gut feeling, my conscience is telling me, do not go in that corner.
what I mean with Paul is that I don't necessarily think that you lived here. I think you were brought here. I think there's an element of the life that you've had where you've been brought here. It's just really strong. So I don't know if that will make sense to anybody, but and that may be a reason why you're a bit
You could explain that, yeah.
more
Hesitant.
hesitant going in that corner, because I think you had something dealings with that area. So because sorry,
It might be the
might be the blood.
picked
Yeah.
up on before.
I mean, I've met you 3 times now. So, and I've not seen you out that way. But it's literally something, it's the information that I'm being told about that it's connected to you in some way.
Last time we came here, we had nothing.
Right?
It didn't help that the group we came with wasn't very good, but that's irrelevant. We just didn't really have anything activity-wise and nothing. It felt really flat all the way through.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel that I've had something,
Right.
but this is only the second time I've been.
Okay.
And that corner is just...
Got to.
Well, yeah, it's not scaring me.
Is it frustrating for you though, of not knowing what it is?
It is frustrating because it's not like a fear, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the corner, I'm not scared of the corner. I ain't going to go there, simple as that.
I think it's your whole stance in there though, you were quite belligerent. You were quite...
Well, because I couldn't stop looking into that corner.
Yeah, but you know, when sort of, it's like you were...
It's
you
like you were
weren't
stuck there in
moving, but you
that
could
spot and you
feel-
didn't want to move, like you were scared or you...
No, I didn't feel scared or anything like that. It's just probably more so because I couldn't sort of concentrate on anything else, because every 2 seconds I wanted to just look in that corner. Do you know what I mean? I was
Just check
drawn to the corner all the time, as if I'm waiting for something. Maybe something was going to happen or something. I don't know, but I was just having to check it.
The guy who hobbles with the short leg, he's more stronger down here.
That's the one you got upstairs near the
Yeah.
fireplace, wasn't it?
He's more...
You're getting a name with this gentleman?
No. But I'm still getting with the different location, like I said to you before. To me, what I'm getting, what it feels like I'm being dragged away, like I said before, from here to that location. I'm being taken, I don't want to go, but I'm being taken there, I'm being dragged away.
So you're being
taken there.
dragged, so that person you're talking about, the spirit you're talking about, is being dragged from here?
I don't know if it's him being dragged there or if he's something to do with it, I don't know. But I want to say, I'm saying I'm being dragged away, but when I'm saying I'm being dragged away, I'm saying it's a female that's being dragged away
Right.
from it, away from this location to somewhere else, and I don't know why. Whether, I'm not sure. It feels like, I might be wrong, but it feels like it would have been tried in a sense here,
Right.
and then taken away.
Is this something you picked up down here, Nick?
I picked up sobbing, crying, and even standing here I just feel really emotional. Like I literally want to cry.
Yeah.
There's a scream, but more the sob. Maybe it's to coincide with what Andy's saying, like the dragging away of the female.
When editing this episode, just as Nick finished speaking, this noise was heard on the camera microphone. None of the team heard this sound at the time. The EVP will be played several times for you to hear.
Maybe it's to coincide with what Andy's saying, like the dragging away of the female. Maybe it's to coincide with what Andy's saying, like the dragging away of the female. Maybe it's to coincide with what Andy's saying, like the dragging away of the female.
The EVP was debunked as nothing from outside the building, as the team were underground. What do you think it is? It's up to you to decide.
Maybe it's to coincide with what Andy's saying, like the dragging away of the female. I don't feel uncomfortable down here. I just feel emotional. It's the only way I can express it. I just feel like there's a lot of emotion trapped down here, and I think I get a feeling it's more of someone being, I don't know if someone was imprisoned here or that sort of thing. Maybe it's something to do like what Andy was just saying, you know, tried here, he said.
That's
So,
what,
but
I don't know if I'm right with that, but that's what it feels like. It feels like someone's tried
no.
it, but then taken away, led away for the actual judgment to take place.
Yeah.
Actually, whether they'll sentence to death, I don't know. But with Nick saying he's here and sobbing and crying, that's, you know, that sort of thing. I'm screaming and shouting, like I said, I'm saying it's me, but I'm seeing it's a woman that's been taken, and I'm just seeing what she's seeing, and all I'm seeing is just being dragged. I'm kicking and screaming. I don't want to be taken to where she's going to.
So you guys getting a year with this, or an era with this lady?
I want to go early. I want to go 16.
Yeah,
16. It's very, very.
It's very, very early. So I kind of concur actually. I keep hearing the number 15, but I think it's just. So, but I think it might be on a cusp.
So a knock back there then.
I heard a knock.
I heard it, but nobody's moved. There's me, Harrison, and
Right, okay.
Is there any evidence that this was used as any sort of court or
I don't know.
anything like that? So
Don't-
it seems a strange place to have those sort of feelings to it, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the cellar.
So, but was it a cellar? I get a real strong sense. Actually, this is probably either a tunnel to something.
Yeah.
So that might be me.
Oh, yeah.
That might have been me. So I put my hand like that.
Yeah, still going.
It wouldn't.
Let's do it again, Nick.
No, it's not you.
So
I feel this is a tunnel because
Yeah,
the way it's
tunnel.
shaped
It's a tunnel leading to somewhere.
to someone else. Yeah, it's
well,
a lot of time they were a lot deeper as well, weren't they?
Yeah.
And they get filled in and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, I know we're under the bar. If you carry on, you'll be under what is now the restaurant.
Yeah.
But that used to be a barn.
right.
Beyond that, in one of the paddocks, is an old chapel. So whether or not it's linked to the old chapel, I really don't know. I just feel that this is something it's not a cellar. I don't think it's a cellar. So
Because I'm also being shown numbers now. It's not a date. I'm being shown numbers, and these numbers I'm seeing are carved in wood. I'm getting 749. And this is carved in wood. This, and it's 749. It's not a tree. I'm seeing like a plank, and it's 749.
what would that be in relation to then?
749.
Are you actually seeing the spirit of this woman, or are you just picking up the
spirit of the woman who's being dragged away? I'm seeing from her eyes.
Right.
If you know what I mean. I'm saying it's me, but it's not me.
Yeah.
So to me, I'm being dragged down. I can't see who's got me. Someone's got me by either arm, and all I know is I'm kicking and screaming, trying to get away as much as I can. But whoever's got me is a lot stronger than what I am.
Is this?
Who's opening the door?
Yeah, it was Paul. But
Yeah.
there's no one behind you though, is it, Paul?
Nope.
The camera's behind him, and
The red light of the infrared of the static cameras there, and the light of the door. That's it.
I can see shadow.
I keep seeing. Yeah.
There's a light. There's something breaking the light.
Was it my arm?
No. It's the right. My right.
This side.
This side. Yeah.
No, I've got my back to that side.
I thought I saw something at the door as well.
I thought I saw something at the door.
Can you push the door again?
This door's here to my right.
So I think
Who's that?
it's bloody cloak. That's Paul's door.
That's probably that door. I saw that main door he come out of.
Yeah.
Open.
So who opened that main door? Because that's what I heard, and that door opened. And so who opened that door then?
I thought it was Paul's opening the side door.
Yeah.
Which is another part of this
No,
area.
door
it's door at the end.
door at the end.
Door at the end
Oh,
open.
right, yeah.
That opened.
It's open now.
And it was like someone was coming in.
Is it open? Yeah.
No, it's on the latch.
It's just not closed properly.
Oh,
But-
right.
That's as far as it closes.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, off again.
Is it a camera?
No, it's not the camera.
My
It
phone's
doesn't
on flight
affect it.
mode. My phone's
I
on
haven't
flight
got a phone
mode.
on me.
That doesn't get affected by phones
I haven't got a phone on me.
because it has a magnetic field around the
The
area.
only thing I've got on
So
me is
whatever
my car
breaks the
key.
area up,
You want me your car key?
No, it's not.
No.
you've got to literally put your hand there to get it set up. To set
Really,
it up.
that's not sitting there.
Nothing is it?
No. But
You getting a male or female down the side then?
I'm getting a male down there. Now what he's doing to me, that's why I said who's down there, he's gesturing.
Right.
he's gesturing to go towards him. If the male down the corridor is gesturing to, can you make this machine light up for us? Can you? That's.
If there's a male spirit here in this cellar, can you make yourself known, please? We're not here to disrespect you. We just want to communicate with you. Can you set the device up on top of the fridge here? Or make a noise? Touch one of us. Can you give your name to one of the mediums? Andy or Nick?
Sorry, that was my
Do you know what? This sounds really weird. I know I said to you about water and I was getting the drowning and everything else. I know there's no water around us, but with him gesturing that, I'm getting smuggling, and I don't know why. No, you won't think somewhere that's, you know, you think that we're near the coast or something like that.
We are near the coast.
We are near the sea, aren't we? Really? Yeah.
I'm getting smuggling. I'm getting something to do with him. Something smuggling.
It would have been interesting to find out if these tunnels go further.
You mean down
Even though
to
they're
the
blocked off.
Yeah, down to the sea.
To find out, you know.
Yeah.
How far they go?
We're pointing in the wrong direction.
9
aren't we?
miles, I think.
Other
it is.
wrong direction.
Yeah.
I think it's 9 miles.
The thing is, though, they might have come
Do you
from
not
the
see that
sea
plaque
and
on the wall as
brought
you
the
walk-
stuff
you walked
here.
in today?
You don't know, do you?
No.
Do you not
Just
see
because
that?
it's not near the sea doesn't mean they haven't been smuggled.
No, no.
down here.
There's definitely a man standing that end as well.
If there's a man near the door, can you touch Paul or Karen, please? Or just make a noise?
Are you picking anything up down that end?
No, nothing now.
Just keep
Have
seeing
you got a
the top
height
half
with this
of the man, like-
this spirit then, this gentleman?
Yeah, he's not very big. He's like your height.
Is this the guy who's hobbling?
Small. I don't know if he's standing on a step or if he's just standing there, but I can only see his shoulders and his head's like that.
Because what I'm getting
So-
that way, the guy down there is, to me, he's trying to get us away.
Right.
So
What,
he's
from that one?
yeah, he's trying to get us through. He's trying to get us through quick.
That man down there makes me feel like he's stopping from you from going that way. 'Cause he's literally his arms are like that. His head is down.
Is he up?
So
When you say you can see him this side, is he level with the bottom of the door? Or is he down on this level with us?
looking at his, well, that's the thing. I can only see his torso and his head. So,
You can't see his legs, no?
but okay. So if
If I was to go sort of here, would I be about the same sort of height?
a bit shorter, just a little bit.
Just, I'm a bit shorter.
Yeah.
So if I go, but then you lose my head.
Yeah, no, it's on our level then. Because he just looks a bit shorter.
So he's on our level, but he's,
Yeah.
he's shorter than me.
Just not just a fraction, not much. I suppose he's more like Dave's height.
He's trying to get us out. He's trying to get us that way.
Have you got what's he dressed in? Even though you're only seeing his torso and his upper part of his head and that.
To me, it looks like he's wearing some sort of. Do you know? I don't know how to explain it. It's like leather at the top. It's cut off there, so I don't know if it's like part of like armour or.
Are you getting a crucifix? Are you getting like?
It's got like a hood with it as well, and it's all part of the same thing. So it could be, but
Because what I'm seeing is like a Templar.
yeah, it doesn't look like he's a normal priest or something like that. But he's standing there with his hands like that, and he's got his head bowed, and he's got this hood on or a cloak on it. But it's almost like it would have been like leather and there, but long sleeved. So but it looks dark. Doesn't look like white in colour or anything like that. It just looks dark in colour. So, but he's just standing. He's been there since we all saw that movement down there.
He's trying to get us away from him.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think.
He's trying to get us away.
He's trying to stop us from going that way. That's what I feel. I think like he's guarding that
Working
doorway.
together.
So,
Oh, hang on.
Hey.
Good one.
Can you do that again, please?
Are you working together? Are you pushing us out and he's trying to lead us that way?
Right. I'm not saying I'm getting direct communication with that guy down there, but I keep hearing that we're getting you away from the bad men. So I'm asking, what do you mean by the bad men? I'm being told of like soldiers that have come to get, I don't know if it's the church people or whatever it is, but to get them out. So I don't know if this is linked to a priest hole that's here, and they're trying to get us.
When you're saying that, I'm getting the mail coming through. I'm going to shout, so I don't want to scare anyone. When you're saying that, I'm getting someone, move!
Yeah.
And
it's really like I don't think he's trying to stop us from getting out. I think he's trying to stop whoever's going to come in.
He's following the end. He's getting us out.
And he's going to stop whoever's going to come through that door. Because he and I think you're right. I think he is a priest of some sort, or but he's more of a guard, but would have been not. I don't want to say Templar because that's just too easy, but it's the way that he's dressed. The top part that I can see, it's like it would have been some sort of leather armour or something like that he would have worn because it would have been easy. And he's got a cloak over, or a hood over his head, and he's being really like no one's going to get through. And it's like the energy's going the way that Andy's saying, it's going this way. He keeps saying, we're going to get you away from the bad men. So I'm asking what bad men. He said the soldiers that are coming, they're coming. So I don't know if there's any history of people being caught here for practicing Catholicism or anything like that, but that's something we need to find out.
I think there's a lot of hidden things in this place that we need to try and get.
We need to get to the bottom of this 749. We need to get to the bottom of this 749.
Yeah.
So that just keeps coming over and over and over again, and it's strong, and it just keeps flashing in, and I just can't get rid of that, and it's just coming through. I don't know if it's him that way or this guy at the front who's shouting, move, they're shouting, move, they're getting us through quick.
I wonder if that's biblical.
I don't know.
749.
Not the regiment or anything like that.
I don't know.
I didn't want to have regiment numbers
No,
nowadays.
No, I didn't know.
You said it was on wood.
It's on a plaque.
Could it be like graves or temporary?
I don't know. It's on. I'm seeing it on the plaque. I'm not seeing what the plaque's on.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing the plaque, and I'm just seeing 749.
I've got a bad headache.
It's baffling. You need to get a lot of answers tonight, don't we? To try and solve this.
The only smell I had earlier was fire, but that was in another room.
Yeah, we got that as well, haven't we? Fire.
Yeah.
Before. So,
And the place smells of gas. When we walked in,
I got gas before.
it smells like coal gas.
It's got. I suppose you would call it a coat, but it's not. It hasn't got a hood. Well, I can't see it.
No, not a hood, like a...
Do you know what I get? I get a feeling of him that
I know what kind you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
it's off the shoulder.
Yeah.
So it's like literally, it's not on all over both shoulders. It's off one shoulder. It's down one
Because
side.
I'm looking at the order there. If you look at that, it's got two legs, bit of a ponytail, and with his arms up, it's like it's solid, like he's got a cape.
What I do pick up from him is that he thinks Rachel's inferior.
Don't swear, Rach.
You see what I mean about the green,
Yeah.
the shape?
I mean, yeah.
To me, it looks like he's casually leaning against the upright.
Fireplace.
Is yours moving, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was giving him a hand in friendship, but not
He's
now.
got his hand on your shoulder now.
I keep seeing a pipe that would be clay pipe straight out.
Is yours literally only the width of the column as well? Or is it wider?
A bit wider.
And he's gone very quiet.
I'll say
You alright, Andy?
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 Andy? You alright?
You alright?
We caught this.
Whereabouts, Nick?
Right,
What is that?
keep going. Keep walking. Just stay. That's it.
There, where I'm
Right.
stood now.
It's more towards the wall actually, but when I've been looking down here and I keep seeing Jonathan's there. I can see the screen in my peripheral vision. I keep seeing someone standing in that scrawny looking person standing in that sort of direction. It's up there. So yeah. But it's not moving, it's just
What is it?
I don't know. The only way I can say why I see it, we encountered a long-fingered, long-toed, long-limbed thing. Demonic, if you want to call it demonic. Where was that? What place was that?
It was the
Lion Swan.
Lion and Swan.
Spider thing.
I'm not saying it's the same. It's not the same person. But
no, it's not the same. But
it's
it's
Same similar.
Yeah, it's very similar.
The way it moves and stuff.
Definitely. But I haven't seen it all evening. But standing here in my back here, I'm starting to see it.
Yeah, because mine says calibrating. You've got the little dot
I've
thing.
just got a
haven't you?
little dot.
Yeah, mine says calibrating. Look now.
There's something
Try it.
in between the two of you that's trying its damnedest. It's just not happening.
Watch, because if I'm stood at this angle, you just tried leaning forward then. Because watch, if I stand there, if you
Right.
swap sides now.
It's about waist height. It's not that dog again, is it?
Might be. I've seen it before, might be. It looked to me like an Irish wolfhound.
Something brushed past my leg before.
It's just gone now.
So that was when we first came in. I saw the Irish wolfhounds.
They're really hairy dogs.
Yeah, really big and hairy, grey.
Taller than me.
There's something that keeps trying between you. It's got a perfectly round circle.
Weird.
No, just the temperature's dropping in between. 4.8 there.
Place from it. Well, when I came in, I looked through the bars. Jonathan said to me, "What are you picking up over there?" I went, "Oh, he's not happy." But then I thought that was, but I think it might be the persons around you.
I was going to say, yeah, because Hannah, when you came back, someone stood where Dave
Oh, so you okay?
Yeah.
You sure, love? Yeah.
Getting pins and needles in your house.
There's a negative entity here. Why don't you try and do something? Push one of us.
No,
I don't
don't
really
push.
want to talk this.
Touch one of us. Yeah, we do. We do what I'm
Apart
talking.
from Julie.
Do whatever you like to me, because I'm not frightened of you.
Yeah, I don't
Come
know
on,
if
do
you
something.
Stand in front of us. Come down, Christine. Stand in front of us, please.
Switch the views.
I don't know if you can do that on there.
Who wants to go on the spirit board?
Me. Okay.
Do we need to be on the spirit board?
I want it to spell out
If
what
I
I'm saying.
get,
I want it to.
if Nick goes on the spirit board with 3 other people, and me and Andy will stay here.
I'm going to ask it to spell out what you're saying to me. I don't want to say what you're saying. I want to see if it spells it
This
out.
guy is not good.
Okay.
This guy is not a good guy. Without spoiling your footage, but I keep getting a guy It's literally like.
Yeah. I've had that before anyway, so.
And he's going up to everybody and he's doing it.
What's he doing?
Who's coming on it?
But that's what you said earlier on. And they had that thing in between myself and it went to twice my height to try and intimidate me.
Yeah, as if they were cows.
It was towering
It's
over
literally
me.
going facing off to people. Yeah.
But it was arms out to either side as well.
That's not going to move very well.
Yeah, it's got to be carrying on forward. Come on, come forward. If you're as strong as we think you are. Come forward. Right, I've got my fingers on the board just to keep it.
I was one to keep
yeah.
Do you want me to do that
as well?
So,
I'm being told something now, so I'm not going to repeat what I'm being told, but I want to see if you can spell it out on the board. Can you spell out on the board what you're telling me, please?
go on, spell it out. Spell it out. Spell it out. I keep hearing in my head.
Go on, what are you getting? Tell me what I'm getting.
Go on.
Die, you bastard.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he's not very nice, is he?
No.
That's one thing we're not going to do yet.
What?
Oh, Dad.
Yeah. Come on, we're only here because we're intrigued. We want to learn about you, understand your history. We mean no disrespect or harm, and we would expect the same back. So just spell out your name.
Bloke's back on the fire.
I can smell the gassy smell now.
Yeah, I've got that smell there.
It seems to be when the man with that's near the fireplace. He stinks of gas.
It's really strong, isn't it?
Isn't it the cheesy ball man?
No. You've got to smell the gas.
If that's him coming through on the board, I'd be surprised if he can spell.
Come on, I thought you were powerful. I thought that was on flight mode.
Whose is that?
Mine.
Tut tut tut. I think the co-owners will have to have a chat.
Sorry, that might have been me moving it there.
That was me
Not
moving
doing the
it.
Ouija board, he's texting instead.
Skyping you.
God, it would be funny if you checked your text message and it said die bar.
Should I check it?
Yeah, I've had it before. It's strong.
If it was a modern
It's a
day
really,
one,
really
maybe
gentle
you
feeling of this. This is not what I would expect to be of this person.
could. No.
Is it this person
I'm
then?
in here.
Well, that's the thing.
Don't fart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just near it.
Where you said it's just here and lift your hand up and down, that's where he comes.
After an intriguing night, with some of the investigators feeling an uneasiness in parts of the location, and both mediums coming up with some good information, it was time to bring the investigation to a close. Until next time, paranormal friends, keep believing.